Oh. Hello, beauties. Looking outside, it looks like it's snowing. Maybe some snow flurries. I'm gonna check the weather. I'll be right back. Snow ending around 7 p.m. Good evening, Avril. Hello. Can go to my description area. Topic tonight. I wish we had some snow in Florida. Aw, do you really? It's snowed in the past in Florida, has it not? It's snowed, has it? A year and or more earlier? I like when it snows, especially when there's like an inch of snow on surfaces such as pavements. An inch, just enough that it crunches under footwear's feet. Originally from New York. Ah, New York. It snowed in New York, didn't it? Snowed in New York. Snowed in Buffalo, New York. Snowed in New York. Got pains here since I had bowel movement. Did you have supper? Not yet. No, I had not any dinner yet. I'm making it as soon as I finish my tea. Hello, Chippy. I like to drink like 300 milliliters of water a day, especially on days like today. And when I'm really, really thirsty, 500 milliliters at least. I force myself to drink at least 300 milliliters often. My dinner tonight is going to be some french fries, potatoes, oven cooked, some stovetop cooked cauliflower, and some meat, stovetop, frying pan, stirred. Stirred. Oh, yeah, I could stir it, I suppose. Fried steak. I'm making cauliflower bake, acorn squash, and eggplant parm. Ooh, that sounds good. I'm vegetarian. Enjoy. And while I'm cooking, I'm going to eat my raw radish. I'll bring it with me. You can watch me cook. My simple, cozy kitchen witchery. Thank you. And on my meat, I want to put a piece of garlic butter when served. And then any leftover steak I'm going to have with some rice and soy sauce and cooked broccoli. I did pretty good today. Cauliflower is the first vegetable I've ate today. Sounds good. Mm-hmm. Lazy pagan. My mother doesn't like things like nowadays, as you mentioned, and I can't cook it for just one person. Myself. Too many ingredients. And as stovetop and oven. Kind of reminds me of when I was in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, and I had a steak dinner. Steak, put garlic butter on the steak, sweet potato French fries. I have a sweet potato French fries. They're white potato French fries. And instead, I had a salad there, condiment, whatever condiments, and then here home I'm having just cauliflower. Speaking of water, I laugh when some other people, health and fitness, showed and told you should drink this, 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 and this, and how much water. Yeah, in third world countries, that's what they drink. They don't look, not all looked, the news, media, mainstream news media, magazine, National Geographic, etc. They don't look health and fitness. Not the Western ways, anyways. They often look dehydrated, too skinny, aged lots. Eat just a cup of water a day, or 250 milliliters of water a day, and or more. In addition to all the other beverages, when and if they have had any. Sounds good. Yes, my dinner does, doesn't it? As a flexitarian vegetarian, nowadays I can eat chicken, turkey, lamb, steak, beef, bacon, wonton soup, egg noodle soup. I like store bought, store for sale, buys bought, store bought white mushrooms. I like them. Don't have any tonight that I can eat. I know of. I should look in my refrigerator, see if there's any. Red onion, green onions, onions. I don't eat fish, any more of any kind of shellfish. I don't eat pork chops. I don't eat ham. I don't eat haggis unless it's plant-based, vegan, vegetarian. I like fish batter. I very rarely eat pepperoni pizzas. The pepperoni anymore. Sometimes even if I get a slice, I'll take the pepperoni off. Like an egg and cheese McMuffin that's made with ham. Instead of just being egg and cheese, I take off the ham. Because the staff, they're too lazy to build, priced, created, made the egg and cheese McMuffins. Instead, they would, oh yeah, it's the bacon or the ham, whatever, and then they say without the meat. What's the point of that? It's advertised for years, the egg and cheese McMuffin that has no any meat whatsoever. They're just trying to make it extra. Wonder where all that extra money was on that the McDonald's staff took. I don't eat liver and onions. I do not eat veal. Tomorrow I'm doing my meatless Monday. Are any of you doing meatless Monday? I hope you're doing something meatless Monday, even if it's just eating a raw radish. Tomorrow I'm going to have a russet potato, condiments, possibly, probably a virgin Bloody Mary because it's an easy filler, meatless, and lettuce chips. I might make myself a little plate, some lettuce, condiment in the middle, raw cauliflower, and one end or more radishes. Just sit and eat that in the afternoon. And in the lunch, maybe just have some soup. It's pretty easy. Vegetarian meatless Monday. But then it can change between now and then. I don't know. And drink some water. And I'll try and have one end or more sugar-free condiment. Coffees, etc. Oh, I know what I can have. I have an old bean chili in there. If it's edible, I can cook that, eat that. That's easy. That's dinner. Play raw veg, and maybe I'll just have some lettuce chips and just the chili. Christmas, I would like to have an acorn squash. It's fun to put it in my oven hole, and then after about 25 minutes, make some holes in it so it doesn't I've been pretty lucky thus far. It hasn't exploded yet, and just serve it. Then Brussels sprouts and cauliflower. How's your tea, Mom?
Hey?
Did I give you your tea?
No, you didn't.
I'll get it.
Any tea.
I'm gonna start making dinner. Oh,
Did you forget to get it to me?
no, I didn't forget. I just wanted to know if you remembered. Ugh. Society challenge and change. Somebody asked me what we were doing this Christmas. Were we inviting any visitors, any guests, family, other relatives, that is, friends, anyone over? And the fellows were like, no, we're not having anybody, just ourselves. I'm like, well, sort of, unless it's via the internet, social media, virtual, such as YouTube. Maybe I'll come online for a little while. Other than that, I'm not expecting anybody. Why should we? Oh, these nice. These are really good. Sharp, although not sharp. Not as sharp as steel knife. Oh, cauliflower is so pretty. We keep them. Enjoy every tasty tidbit. more piece. This cauliflower is really lasting a while. It's good. It's one of the best cauliflowers we've had in a very long time. One of those tiny but large is not damaged. Give that a few minutes to boil. And then I can turn down the heat temperature. I know I promised my audience a morning weighing. I'll try and do that tomorrow for sure, before I eat anything. Before I drink anything. All times, one and more other person stalkers tried show and tell, showed and told, and shows and tells. Celebrity stalker Janice Payton greater and better and better and greater than us Bellises. That's all it is. Misinformation, slander, and defamation. That Janice Payton is not any and is not any greater than us Bellises. All before, all during, all later, and all since 2005. Every time somebody touches something at or someone else Bellises and wants them to go away, instead they should, can, could, make, must, and leave us Bellises and go away themselves. All who, what, where, when, why, and how, names I mentioned earlier. Did you go look at my description area and check out the article? It's also on my community posts page. I found, shared, button, posted. copied, posted there. Use the copy button. That little copy icon. We have done interviews when I was younger. I was interviewed by from one and more others. You know, anytime one and more other person stalking, to, at, on, in, out, from, and by, corporation, and elsewhere wanted us Bellis's names, one and more Bellis, removed from lobbies, directories, parking, securities, and all elsewhere. They're obviously neurologically impaired and mentally ill. They're stalkers. Just like that other person, that article looked, sounded, and did as stalking. It was not a lifelong friend or acquaintance. Not any lifelong relationship with that other person. Really. Very factual. Usually I get along with anybody and everybody except stalkers. I'm sorry, my name is Avril, Avril, Francais, Anglais, English, April, April. I don't want him to call me one and or both. Any names, really. I don't want him to speak to me. I didn't like all how that other person spoke. All about Altu and all about Asbellisis. He sounded like a stalker. It doesn't sound like he sounded as a stalker. Worried he ever phone me again? I phone the police. More. Go to police more. Social media. Police. The center too. Staff. The other staff there. And since I've been on staff, I've been a member there. Guest and member. I wonder if the alleged volunteer lunching one of these days. I wonder if I'll get to attend that alleged luncheon. Actually, that'll be fun. And I can show and tell my audience later since. That I was there, maybe on my way out the door. Because it's not like it's a show. I was at the Deck the Halls Music Collective out Center, Mississauga. I was the only one using my handheld device, photographing, filming, recording. Other audience members did too, and staff. I just like it and go in cafes to my Buddhism, connoisseuring. that I'm not eating, that I'm actually eating healthy enough. And there are people obsessed with and without compulsive, delusional themselves, all about, all to, and all about, and all about, all to, and all about us Bellises. All should, can, could, may, must, and need, show and tell, showed and told, and shows and tells. All happened to us. Doris and all elsewhere. All those other people. Oh, I just wonder. Oh, I wonder if it's still snowing out there. Oh, I can't wait to go out walking. Maybe, maybe not. But from here, I can see a house that's decorated outside. Christmas lights. I see Christmas lights from here. I see a green light. Oh no. Oh, now I see it better. A green light, traffic light. Green on this side and red on that side. Employment Standards Act alleged about human rights and memberships. All those three centers. That stalker I mentioned, and that stalker article about author unknown. Should not, cannot, could not, may not, must not, and need not to, and on, and out, from, and by, here, and all elsewhere we were. Residents and all elsewhere we were. All elsewhere us Bellises were. Obviously. Himself the danger to others. I don't care that he's a danger to himself. He was the danger to others there and all elsewhere. And Laws Canada laws. Oh, wonder if he's on my social media tonight, stalker. Stalkers on my social media, not just the internet trolling fans, audience, viewers, subscribers. Not necessarily all internet trolling, I suppose. Although I haven't done any internet trolling. Excuse me. Beauty burped. I used to did social media at the Bellis Witch Avril. Now I omitted the comma. I just have it the Bellis Witch Avril. Celebrated Samhain, Thanksgiving, Halloween with my family. My pussycat. My family. All animals, all botany, all pets, all fur babies. Since my dad gone, my father went away. My mom and I. Fur babies, pets, botany, my mom and I. And of course, when we were in houses and townhouses too, trick or treaters came and went. And what was my costume most of the time? Witch, aka eclectic sorcerer. Some said good witch, some children told good witch. That's not, well, it might have been when I was younger, but since I've aged, it's eclectic. And it's not just eclectic, it's urban eclectic. Next year, I just have to get the hat out, wear whatever be a hoodie, t-shirt, pants, pantsuit, tracksuit, and or a dress. And away I go, with and or without my broom. It's an easy costume. I may or may not does, with and or without another witch's brew with me. Never too old. Sometimes wish they would do trick or treating around here. Some of the people, though, you know, I didn't know if the security around here was having a bowl on in like a desk or table downstairs, in the lobby, handing out, dishing out candies there. I wouldn't do it anywhere else other than there. And it's not, I don't care about the race, creeds, and religions. It's Halloween. I suppose it's different because, well, the scriptionary shows all about it. That interview, that article, that interviewer, that somebody, that something that did that. Article, author unknown. It's not a funny thing, although it's not funny. Oh. Cauliflower is on.
Oh, good.
Did you eat any potato chips, rice crackers today?
No
Oh.
potato chips and there's no rice crackers.
I'll get you a
I
box.
don't have any of them.
Good. You'll eat your dinner then.
What you gonna make?
I told you earlier.
Yeah, steak, I know.
French fries and cauliflower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot. Because I've had all that bagels, okay? I just ate that other piece.
Well, it'll take about 20 minutes, 25 minutes
Oh,
before
well,
everything else is cooked.
Yeah, but I just don't want a big plate of it.
It's for two. I'm not wearing my dressing gown because it's too hot in my kitchen. Let's go. Excuse me. Doesn't that look good? Use this one as well. Use this. and have some rosemary. That'll go good with the meat. An extra virgin olive oil. Side, that side was good. That's good. The only thing about this handle is it's going to get hot. Kiss the cook. My little legs right there. Oh well, the battery needs charged. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me in my simple cozy kitchen. Good night.